Here's another well-played moment winner from Club M at Mystic Lake.
Alan Kimber from Circle Pines writes in, I've had 3 cancers, including throat and lung, and in remission, but the real moment that I rose above is a severe brain injury. I lost a lot of days in my life after surgery, with my first memory being waking up to a nurse changing my poop-filled adult diaper. I had to fight to regain my life. I taught myself to crochet to develop motor skills and now make stocking hats for oncology patients and caregivers.
Wow.
I am again working full-time and enjoying life.
Wow. Thanks for sharing your story, Alan. That was indeed a well-played moment.
Yeah.
Just like being a Club M at Mystic Lake member is full of well-played moments. Club M, entertainment well played, only at Mystic Lake.
Here's another well-played moment winner from Club M at Mystic Lake.
This is from Brian Dorsey in Cambridge. I had a coworker who was ornery every day. One day he pushed me into a wall. I shoved him back. Coworkers split us up. The boss called us into his office. The other guy was already in there, as he would usually go and whine to the boss about everything. I entered the office and the boss asked me to tell my side. I started by turning to the other guy and said, I give you credit. You come in here every day grumpy as hell. I couldn't do it. If I were as pissed off at life as you are, I would have jumped in front of a moving truck by now. The boss stared at me for a second, then started laughing and turned to the other guy and said, he did have a bad attitude lately. That guy and I got along pretty well for the rest of my time at the company.
All right, thanks for sharing your story, Brian. That was indeed a well-played moment. Just like being a Club M at Mystic Lake member is full of well-played moments. Club M, entertainment well played, only at Mystic Lake. Here's another well-played moment winner from Club M at Mystic Lake.
This is from Orrin Schmidtbauer of Coon Rapids. When my daughter was in 5th grade, her bicycle was stolen. About a year later, I was on Craigslist and recognized a pic of her bike. I called the number and made arrangements to look at the bike. Every bike has a serial number stamped on the bottom of the crank. I looked in my records and memorized the last 4 digits of the serial number. I checked the numbers of the Craigslist bike. It was my daughter's. I told the person that I was going to go to an ATM and get cash to buy the bike, but I actually called the cops. They came and I was able to recover the bike. Not sure what happened to the seller, but we had her $400 bike back.
Attaboy, Orrin. Thanks for sharing your story. That indeed was a well-played moment. Just like being a Club M at Mystic Lake member is full of well-played moments. Club M, entertainment well played, only at Mystic Lake.